a reaction, I guess you can say, even though I've seen it before, but to Home Alone. And I'll probably be doing like what I did with like the Friends things, like showing bits and pieces, like skipping through some things, or maybe I'll just like end the video and then put it into like one big like video trimming thing. But if you guys follow me on Patreon, links are usually in the description. I even created a new one. I'm going to actually be uploading my reaction to Christmas Vacation on there because like it has a bunch of swear words and stuff. So it's like I don't know like what I could edit or not. But why not? The guy that I believe wrote it and produced it even did this one, and even did directed, I believe, The Breakfast Club and a few other things. So yeah, I'll probably be doing a bunch of Christmas movies on here, and the full length can probably be found on Patreon, like my original account. I created a secondary Patreon account, but I have to like wait for that to be verified. But if anybody wants to go support me over there, I got money tiers if like anybody wants to, and then I can do whatever. I think there's like a $5 one, there's like a 10, I believe, and there's like a 15, and there's also a free version. If anybody wants to go check it out, I will try to get the link for the original first Patreon. And then when the second one gets verified, I can probably add that as well for like this one or whatever. I'm gonna get going though, you guys. I'm gonna probably break it down kind of scene by scene without doing the full thing. Like put it together in one big video. Like the next scene will probably be like something sort of after this. Like, and I'll be like, how did like kind of like a little breakdown. Like, how did Kevin's and the family's dad like afford it? How did Joe Pesci's character right here know that they weren't home alone? I mean, he kind of inspected the homes thing, but yeah. And maybe a few other things that I feel like I just noticed after hearing as well from some other YouTuber, like some like 10 things or whatever that you don't know about Home Alone, and I feel like I just noticed that. I'll probably put captions on for some of the movie as well, like without the audio, but yeah. So, like, as I mentioned kind of at the beginning, this is one of the things that somebody mentioned. I forget who the YouTuber was. I probably have like on my history somewhere on my YouTube channel, but that Buzz ordered the pizzas. So in a way, I guess it was Buzz, like for what crazy brother cousin. Well, probably makes sense for the brother thing. Also, I kind of skipped like the beginning, but how did the McAllisters even afford the house? Like, it's never specified what the parents do. Of like what Catherine O'Hara from Beetlejuice and oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas and a few other things, and the dad in this film do. It must be something famous, maybe. I mean, there's a huge house invited multiple families over. Like, she's probably a cousin or something, unless she's lying to Joe Pesci's character a few seconds prior, one of the wet bandits. Let's go. I'll be like back. I don't know what the next scene's gonna be, but yeah. You, Kevin, Brown McCully, yeah, Macaulay Culkin's like so young in this, but like I definitely feel you, Kevin. Like I probably would want to live alone too. I mean, my sister, she kind of has a toxic ex-boyfriend as a partner. They have two kids together. One is an amazing little 6-year-old girl. Maybe I'll put her on the channel like when she's like older, like 11, 12, 13, one of those kind of, maybe so like the 13, unless there's an age limit for YouTube. Probably though, like the teens thing. Then my nephew, he is 12 in August. He usually comments on like some of my videos. But like I probably would not want to be in a toxic like relationship. Sort of like Kevin's family kind of is. Like there's multiple kids. And he always usually gets picked on. Like Les Incompetent or something, one of his siblings, I believe, says, or cousins or whatever. Like, who are the McAllisters? Like, there's Buzz and him, but or any of the other kids in the movie. Him, like, how many siblings does he have? Because like, there's probably like the older ones, and then you have to think that the crazy Uncle Frank or whatever that he probably has kids with his wife. Not to mention, even though I don't think it's implied, but I believe that he is Frank's son, like the crazy uncle. Maybe this is his sister, like his sister. I mean, like they have like the similar glasses. I'm actually getting glasses. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this. Maybe tomorrow or something. Um, but you guys will see me with new glasses on maybe one of the next videos that I upload. Not one that I pre-record. Like maybe I will. But what they said like 2 weeks. We went on me and my mom went on Sunday, but like they could come even earlier. So yeah, that would be nice if it was 2 weeks because me and a few of my friends are gonna do a Christmas party on December 17th. 19th. But yeah, and before I also forget, if you guys know who Kieran Culkin is, this is him. I wonder, is this before or after Father of the Bride? Because he was also in that as Steve Martin, late great Diane Keaton's son. Probably even a few of other like Kieran's things probably around then. Maybe even on this like horror movie called The Good Son. It's like The Bad Seed if you guys have seen the McKenna Grace one and like the 1954 one with Macaulay Culkin. He's like the McKenna Grace. And there's some innocent boy played by a young Bilbo? Or Frodo Baggins, I forget. Elijah Wood. And I know that they're sisters in it, like one of their sisters. But maybe you also have like Kieran. Maybe even I don't know how old he was at the time, but Rory, Charlie Walker from Scream 4. That's their other brother. Well, one of their brothers. I think there's like 4 or 5 Culkin brothers. Like there's these 3 that I can think of, like Rory, Macaulay. I think Macaulay is actually the oldest. I could be wrong. And then Kieran, and maybe another one. And then there's like 2 sisters or a sister. Yeah. Maybe I'll check out The Good Son one day. Maybe I'll watch like some kind of a reaction, or maybe I'll do something like this. Like react to the movie, and I will play like certain points and I will kind of break it down. Also, it's worth noting as well, great parenting skills. They never answer Joe Pesci's character when he asks if they're going on a trip or holidays. I think they ask the holiday part right before. Yeah. See? Like, even like this line makes me think that Mr. McAllister, the dad right here, that he probably did something wrong. I mean, granted, there's also a cop played by Joe Pesci right here. But he was like, Joe Pesci's like, I'd like to have a word with you, sir. And then, am I under arrest for something? And then they explain it like further about like the fake thing, like checking people's houses like when they're on vacation or something. But I just was going to point that out. Okay, so another thing I noticed from that YouTuber that I was talking about earlier, I still don't know what their name is, by the way. Especially like if like you like see this like at different times, like I'll probably go to bed as soon as I'm done recording my reaction to this, like probably going through a few more parts or whatever. But where the captions is, okay, there's like 2 or 3 passports, but one of them is apparently Kevin's. After the plain cheese thing where Buzz chokes or whatever, and then knocks him over, and then Kevin knocks him over pretty much, and then like milk and everything goes crazy. But yeah, to the kid Frank, this is that crazy mean uncle, but it was technically Buzz's fault. I don't know, who would you guys blame? He always used to like creep me out for some weird reason. This based off like some of his lines. Then again, I don't know who's worse. If you guys have seen like Sleepaway Camp, the crazy aunt at like the beginning kind of the movie, Aunt Martha, I think, she kind of gave me the creeps just based off of some of her lines, and then it's like him. Alright. Also, there's like a certain part, like, I think it's after they realize that they left Kevin at home. And he's like, he compares them leaving Kevin at home to like reading glasses or whatever. And it's like, what the? Yeah. Let me know if you guys want me to do a reaction to Sleepaway Camp. I'm like, have like this website open right here. It's like a video trimming thing, and I can probably do like, I don't know, a blur or some, maybe? Or whatever, and like, yeah. Or I can probably do like what I can do here, like draw or whatever, like do like this. So I can probably do that for the famous scene at the end. Wait, yeah. Okay. Around here, but I also do love John Williams' music score. I don't know if it would be considered copyright, so like why not? It's probably like one of my favorite John Williams scores that like it's not like a franchise that I don't think he composed. Like he probably did the first two, but I don't know if he did like the other ones. And he like did Harry Potter, Star Wars. That's gonna be like really weird when John Williams dies. Then again, they could probably do something similar to like if like an actor is usually deceased or a celebrity, then they can probably like in a state like they're doing that. I think with the Michael Jackson thing, like the Michael Jackson biopic that they are doing in like April or August. I feel like it's one of the A's. I could be wrong. And like, yeah, right. Like where they get an estate and then like they can like use the music or whatever. So hopefully they have something planned. I mean, Star Wars is probably gonna go on forever. I may do the Star Wars movies, like the movies only or something one day on here. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Because I can probably do that. I mean, my channel is called Talking Star Wars, but it's starting to become a multi-fandom thing for like probably a few months now. Like Scream and a few other things. I have a few friends that you guys have seen on my channel for live streams and stuff. So yeah, and I'll probably do watch parties as well. Maybe something like this somehow one day, like mute and like somehow blur out the screen and then like put that like at the bottom if me and some other person want to do whatever one day. I meant to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the time that I recorded this today, but earlier, but I just decided, why not? It's time to be a Scream fan, because we got like 2 months, pretty much, until that, yeah, until Scream 7. Get this out here, but I feel like this, like seeing, like, whatever this is, a furnace or whatever, like this type of one used to scare me when I was a kid. I've always wondered, is this an actual movie? Like, this is the one. I don't know. It looks like that says like Bruce Springsteen maybe right here. So I don't like know. Maybe I'll like look that up one day. But like this is the one that has the "Merry Christmas, you filthy animals" that line, or "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal," and a "Happy New Year" where that guy does the machine gun thing. I randomly will probably put that in like the description when I do that. I'm actually probably gonna end it here, guys. Currently cat sitting. Kind of wanted to see like what this felt like to do like a 20 plus minute thing. I'll probably do something like this for other shows, maybe other movies and stuff like that too. Like if I figure out how to do a timestamp thing, then maybe I'll do like Friends or whatever. Like I did season 1 episode 2 earlier, so maybe I'll do like episode 3, 4, 5, 6, like all 4 episodes, but in like a bunch instead of just doing singular things. Maybe one with like certain movies and other TV shows for now. And like we have Welcome to Derry season 1 episode 4 that I still have to record a reaction to. Then episode 5, episode 6. Because I think 8 is the last one until we get the new like season 2. But yeah, I'm probably either gonna do what I did, like a screen recorded thing, or I'll probably do something like this for it. I know I'm not a huge Donald Trump fan. Actually, I don't like him at all. But, like, let me know if you guys want me to do the sequel. Because, like, I noticed something really, really funny. Tim Curry plays Pennywise in the original 1990 It. And it's like this. He gets scared or whatever of a plastic clown in the sequel to Home Alone. But I'll probably, if I do it, I'll probably just stick with the two Macaulay ones, like this one and the sequel, Lost in New York, instead of doing the other ones, because there's like a kid named Alex in the third one that's not connected to this one. Either it's Scarlett Johansson or Michelle Trachtenberg from like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That Alex's sister, I believe, in it. I think it's Scarlett Johansson. What am I doing? I can't even think straight. Yeah, like I see her face like in my brain, and it's like it's Scarlett Johansson. Yo, maybe I'll do the Avengers movie somehow, but I'll crop out the Marvel thing, and I'll do it like here, and I'll be like, "Wow, cool lair, Tony Stark. Is this how you got the suit?" And like talk for like maybe 20-minute thing, cause like at the time that I upload this, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta. Oh yeah, that's the furnace thing. Okay, see you guys.